Charlie Shapiro. I'm a contributing reporter with New TV's Newton News. Mr. Mayor. In the September issue of Boston Magazine, the reporter Jason Schwartz had a pretty lengthy piece on the ranking of Newton schools, as well as kind of his take on the entire Newton North project. One thing that was mentioned was your wisdom in securing $46 million and change in state funding prior to those types of funding no longer being available. The article also lists a number of major concerns about millions of dollars in escalating annual future debt. And my question to you, sir, is A, have you had a chance to read the article and to digest it? And if so, are there any conclusions in particular to the amount of annual debt that the city will be responsible for over the upcoming years?
Yeah, I have had a chance to look at the article and respectfully disagree with most of it. In fact, the Newton North project is an exceedingly well-managed project. It has moved forward with one idea in mind, and that was to carry out the educational specifications of our school committee. And basically, those educational specifications are identical to the educational program that is going on in the current Newton North. In addition to that, there was an extensive planning period, and it probably took us cost between 3 and 3.5 years to secure all of the necessary governmental approvals to move forward. In fact, we've been planning this project for years, and as a result of that, we have been able to store and accumulate a significant capital reserve to do not only Newton North, but a number of other municipal projects as well. And the reason that we have been able to afford Newton North is because we saved early and knew that there would be an expense, and we planned for it. As a result of that, the amount of operating budget revenue that will be used for our entire capital projects throughout the city over the next, at least the next decade, will not exceed 5% of our operating budget. And 5% is well below what most western suburban communities are spending on capital. So I believe that Newton North has been well planned, is being well executed, and is something that we can definitely afford.
Thank you. Specific to the numbers in the article, without getting into any of the personality issues or any of the work that's gone into it, moving forward, I guess my question is more specifically, are there any actual numbers moving forward that you would disagree with, or in just the debt service numbers that were mentioned? Would it be fair to say that those are accurate?
As I said, I do take issue and have said that this project will not, the entire capital program of the City of Newton, bonded indebtedness, will not require more than 5% of the city's operating budget. I think I have answered your question. I see you're going to ask the same question again. I think that
no, sir. My question was just simply,
yeah.
Do you disagree with those particular numbers or not?
Which particular numbers are you talking about? Yes, I think you asked me that, and I'm saying, yeah, I disagree, and in fact want to point out that because we are planning, we have planned for this project, that the amount of money that we will need from our operating budget will not exceed 5%, which is far less than the numbers that I believe are bandied about in the Boston Magazine article.
Okay. Moving on to just one other question for you, sir. With the failure of the override to pass, obviously there were pretty extensive cuts in some different areas that concerned a number of people. My question is, again, moving forward and not looking back, are there any other cuts forecast for the next, say, 6 to 10 months that people do not have awareness of at this time, or have we seen everything at this point that we can expect to see?
No, the fiscal year 2009 budget has been in place, and in fact, one of the things that our bond rating agency noted, Moody's, was the fact that we made some difficult choices and difficult decisions, and they noted that in reaffirming our AAA bond rating. And in fact, the 2009 budget was complete. It is balanced. The cuts that we have made are the cuts that are going forward, and of course, we do not anticipate any further cuts because the budget is balanced.
Thank you, sir. And finally, have all of the cuts that were planned and have been made, have they actually been implemented at this time?
Yes.
Thank you.
Are there any other questions from any members of the vaunted Fourth Estate?